Hi, this video is me, and I'm gonna change my hair colour. I've been blonde for about a year now and I thought I would love it, but I don't. I haven't really liked it unless I took the time to tong it, sort of like here, or if I was on holiday, wanted to be the surfer dude type, and the natural salt spray in the air just made my hair go really nice and curly and great. But normally, really, my hair is so naturally frizzy and it takes so much to sort of smooth it out that with the blonde it just looks ultra damaged. And although I've even got Olaplex in it at the moment, it's just constantly Olaplex and smoothing treatments, and it's just not worth the hassle, really, to be quite honest. So so today I'm going to go back to what I had originally, which was brown, and quite a dark brown, level 4, and I'm going to have a purple in the front. So I'll take you through the stages and show you how I do it. First up, I've got to pre-pig my hair. So that's because I have no pigment. I mean, I'm not fully blonde all the way. I've just sort of did some balayage, but gradually through time it's got cut out, and there's just sort of, it's just a few panels I've got now. So digging around, I've got Special Effects in Devilish, and it's a bright red, so I'm going to put that on the blonde areas, pre-pig those, and then I'll go straight on and put the brown. So first of all, I have to go and shampoo my hair, so I'm going to do that now. So we're washed and dried, so I thought I'd straighten my hair to make it easier for me to see what I'm doing. She says, although the light is not brilliant in here. Okay, so gloves on first. So the directions for Special Effects is to shampoo the hair and then dry it. If I'm honest, I didn't shampoo it, I just wet it down because I've got Olaplex in there, and the fact is I'm not colouring my hair red to stay red and keep it vibrant. It's going to grab it anyway because the hair is so porous. Whoops. That's good, isn't it? Look, before I put the gloves on. Rubbish gloves anyway. Oh, anyway. Okay, so now look, as Guy Tang would say, look at that routage. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Anywho, so I don't have to be too definite, but put a delicious clip in here. Grab the blonde, I'm probably going to look squinty-eyed because I'm looking in the viewfinder, and place on the red. So this is where I'll be tempted to think, oh, should I just have red hair for a bit? It is tempting. But honestly, I really do like a matte brown. I don't like a reddy brown. But because the base is brown, is number 4, so on the spectrum, if you think 1 is black and 10 is platinum blonde, 4 is quite a deep brown. So I think that's got that all there. So there's not a great deal of blonde left. Get that bit. Actually, I'm going to speed this bit up because it's just going to be boring, and I'm just going to Twitter on. So here we go. Freeze, and here's some music to go along with it. I've got to say, the reason why I'm pre-pigging is otherwise if I put brown straight on blonde hair, it will just go green. You need the red pigment below it to make it look brown. As you were, carry on. So there we are, blonde them all. So I'm now going to get the brown colour ready, because I'm just going to place that straight on top. That will be fine. Also, I'm going to section out the areas that I want to bleach to put the purple on, because purple on top of brown is just not going to work. It's just going to look a bit hazy. So that's going to be my next stage. First things first, I've clipped away the hair that I'm going to bleach, which is this area here, which is going to be purple. My parting is over here a bit more, but I like to have some brown sweeping over it, so it's not like a blonde chunk and then all this curly brown behind it. So I've mixed up bleach. I've used Blonde Studio by L'Oreal, mixed it with 30 volume, and I'm just going to apply it as so. We'll do some music again and I'll speed it up. There we are, that section's done. Now I'm going to get ready to get my brown mixed up, and once I've mixed that up, I'll be back to do my roots. Okay, so there we go. That's the colour mixed up. Colliston Perfect Weller. Intense medium brown 44-0 with 20 volume. So I've mixed it up. So now it's time to put the music on and speed this up a bit. looking the best I ever have. That's all my roots done. So I'm going to give that 20 minutes, and then I'm going to mix up the remaining 44/0 Weller Colliston Perfect 44/0 with some 10 volume just to run through the ends to cover up the reds. Although, do you know, it's so tempting to keep it this colour. I really quite like it. So tea break time now, and go and do something useful. No, don't go and do something useful, because it'll be here in a flash. For me, it'll be 20 minutes time, but for you, it'll be now. See, time travel. 20 minutes later, but for you, not even a second. So, mixed up a second batch, this time with 10 volume. Because the ends are so porous, it's just going to suck it up, and we're just going to leave that on 10 minutes just to get rid of the red, which I'm warming to all the time. So, here we go, one vlog later. I just watched Joanne Good, who's on London radio in the week, who I listen to during my trips from one client to the next. I love her. So she's now started off doing a vlog, which I really love, about her time in London in between when she's on the radio. So anyway, I'll get on with this and cue music. So let me just tell you, so I've got 10 minutes on that, so check time. And a couple of my pet peeves, just watching people doing their own hair, is when they put colour on, they then just screw it all up like that. Not a good idea. You do really need the air to get to it. So your best bet, it might look messy, you might have seen it on my videos where I do a colour, is just let the air get to it. Don't squish it up in a bun. The other pet hate which I see, and I see a lot of professionals do this, and each to their own, I understand, but it's just something, it's like nails down a blackboard. So when you see people smoothing the bleach and then they run their fingers up and down like that, oh, so bad, you're just going to rough up the shaft. You don't need to do that. You just run it the one way, down the shaft like that, not up and down. Oh, it really gets my goat. Anyway, that's not really important right now. So another 10 minutes to go, and then it'll be time to shampoo. So back in 10. So there we are, 10 minutes are up, time for me to go and shampoo. I'm going to rinse all this out. So let's just check. Yep, looking good. As light as I need it to be, because I'm going to put a dark purple on. So I'm just going to go and shampoo, and then time to put the purple on. So I'm in my bathroom now. I'm going to use Pureology Strength Cure. Great shampoo, really, really good, lots of proteins in. And then I'm going to put Olaplex on while I put the purple on. So I'll see you in a minute. So once again, looking lovely. So we'll get a comb through this. That's lifted up perfectly. Comb the rest out of the way. Oh, nice and dark. How I've missed you. I'm not going to comb that through too much because it's not been conditioned. So, Olaplex number 3. Fabulous. Right, okay. Now to get the purple back in my life, I'm using Manic Panic Ultraviolet. I'll put a better shot up in a sec. And just realised I need to start a new foil. There. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Right, okay. Beautiful already. Tin brush at the ready. Gloves, I've washed her over there, so I'm just going to risk it for a biscuit. Here we go. Welcome purple back in my life. Okay, so that'll be another half an hour and then I'll be back. So there we are, half an hour gone and time to rinse this out, condition it and blow dry. Time to get back to my roots. I can't wait. See you in a minute. So I've rinsed that off. Funny light everywhere because the light's going now, so I thought I'd come up here. Really pleased with the colour, really pleased. I'm happy to have got rid of the blonde. I just felt beige, very beige. So the only thing is, I think this could have been darker. I don't think it's as, especially on camera, it looks like the colour of my hoodie, which is sort of a cornflower blue. So I'm thinking to go back to my ion purple, which I really prefer. Ultra Indigo it's called. I love it. But for the moment, I'm just pleased to have a bit more colour. That sounds strange because I got rid of the blonde, but just to have a bit more colour rather than, I don't know, I felt like I disappeared being blonde, didn't like it. So that's how I did it. That's how I went from blonde back to my roots, back to this purple. So thanks for watching.